Hello everyone, very good evening to all of you. So day number 2 of the Ultra Marathon UGC NET Paper 1, all the 24 shifts of the 2020 examination previous year questions. So teaching aptitude part number 1 we have completed with a good number of learners, and now the part number 2 of the continuation of the last session which was happened. So in this we will be discussing teaching aptitude previous year questions of all the 24 shifts of 2020 examination, which is unit number 1 of the paper 1. And daily at 5:30 p.m. I am taking a free live sessions at Unacademy free platform from tomorrow. It will be starting from tomorrow onwards at 5:30 p.m. in Unacademy free platform. 2021 previous year question on a shift wise basis. Paper explanation is going on. And daily at 9:15 p.m. you are meeting me in the YouTube live. So tomorrow we will be having a commerce YouTube live will be there, which is a discussion of business economics. All the 3 shifts of 2021 questions will be there. So use this invite code Shiva Live to unlock the free live session. And do not forget to follow this simple steps. If you are a first time learner of the Unacademy, just download the Unacademy learning app and sign up with your mobile number and select the NTA-UGC NET and SET exams category. After that, click on the follow button at my profile section from the link given below. My profile is available, and do join in the special free classes by clicking on notify me. And do not forget to join in my Telegram group. The Telegram group name is that Unacademy space Vodnala Shivalingam. So just go to the Telegram and type this name. You will get all the updates regarding it. And guys, if you want to join an Unacademy Plus platform, there is a batch course for the weekend, special batch course where 10 units will be covered by all the 3 educators, as well as total 10 units of a paper 1 will be individually covered by me, and it is going to end also very soon. And all the recordings of paper 1, paper 2, complete 10 units of both papers is available with a chart wise presentation of both the papers. One Unacademy single subscription will give you all the educators, both paper 1, paper 2, live recorded, ongoing, upcoming, everything will be accessible to you. Complete PDF material already updated and future update also will be available to you, and within the subscription time. Mock test and practice test at this point of time, it is much more important. And my chart wise presentation of the material, you are going to have it for the both papers, and iconic subscribers will be getting one special mentor also. So this is the better plan where you can take 3 months plus subscription. Over here, if you take this 3 months plus subscription, 6188, that is 6200 will be the final effective price after using this invite code Shiva Live. So use the invite code and get joined into an Unacademy Plus platform. Continuation of the last questions, question number 36. Good evening guys. Yes. Yesterday one video accidentally got uploaded by I was shooting, I was just clicking the pictures, but it went live. I was laughing like anything because of that. Guys, do hit a like button if you like this session. So what is the focus concern of understanding level of the teaching? Understanding level of the teaching. Option 1 is the correct answer, because this statement is always keep on repeating relationship, either a positive or a negative one. So relationship are trying to differentiate the facts and ideas in a positive and negative way and making a relationship among them. That is what understanding level of a teaching. Next. Hello Diksha. So which of the following emotional characteristics crucial significance in the adolescent learning? So option 2 is the correct answer, that is hero worship and sentiments. Hero worship and sentiment is the correct answer. Why hero worship and sentiments? Hello, Abhishek Sharma. Emotional characteristics and crucial significance in the adolescent learner. Emotional characteristics mainly. Adolescent learners will be whoever they are actually like much now. Like I like Virat Kohli, I like Dhoni, they'll admire, right? They'll admire much and they'll connect to them. They will try to imitate them. If they like any hero and if they like anything, now they'll try to imitate them. They'll try to follow as per however they are looking, same way they also wanted to look. So like that they will try to imitate them. So hero worship means like they will assume themselves as how their role models are there and their sentiments. They will simply follow or blindly follow them on. Next. I thought only girls are too much interested. Oh, bhaiya. That is not a poses for fashion show. Those are the poses for posting a thumbnail in the YouTube. I am not sending those pictures to any of the persons who are not posting in social media also. That is to update the YouTube thumbnails. ये क्या है भाई? Option 4 is the correct answer. That is BDE. BDE. So higher order questions, indirect questions, concept based question. They're asking during the teaching when a teacher uses a process means which do not have specific answer. Which do not have a specific answer. Means a particular answers will not be there. Open-ended type of question, it can have any meaning. Means you can write in your own words. Higher level questions, indirect questions and conceptual based question. Whereas convergent and direct questions are MCQ based. Definite answers will be available and single line answers will be there. That video is already deleted by. Where you will send? And how can you send? Am I, after knowing also, am I idiot to keep that video in that channel only? And I didn't observe, that is why it was there. All these type of things you just try to save it, which are much required like a classes and a marathon. Don't save those things. These type of things are much and necessary one to share with others, because we are more interested in others' life rather than in our life. So option 1 is the correct answer. Both 2 and statements are correct. Tutorial, group discussion and question and answer sessions are dialogic in nature. Dialogic means a discussion mode. Discussion mode and are part of the direct teaching method. Interactive, dialogic means a interactive also or a discussion type. It is much of interaction in nature. Question and answer is a discussion or interactive one. And project work, laboratory work, simulation are practically. It's a action based means practically. Going into the field, practical learning will happen and indirect questions, teaching methods will be there, indirect teaching methods. Next, just for fun, I am also there, that fun is for I am saying. Sir, it's been 2 months, I missed your voice a lot. Okay. It is both for you and Utkarsh, I am saying, not for you. We all are love you more than you. Oh my God. Oddu Oddamma, iటువంటి dialogue loddu. It's been 2 months, I missed your voice a lot. Okay. Uh-huh. Until unless notification comes, you don't want to even study also. You didn't even touch the books. Now you are coming. Later after the result, you will say, I didn't got the JRF because I tried very much, I prepared very much, but I didn't got JRF. Kaise hoga bhai? You have slept for 4 months. It's been after completing the exam, 4 or 5 months. Now finally you are starting before the 2 months. How the JRF will come? Is it that much easy to get it? So option 1 is the correct answer. Both 1 and 2 statement. This is actually repeated in another shift. Maximum performance means upper limit. Typical response means it is about the behavior, how the person is being behaved. That one. I am good. Vanilla, how are you? Yes, yes, I can recognize you. No need to introduce. You are Vanilla. If your students are identified unable but willing, guys, do hit a like button if you like this session. So answer for this question will be 4. Small step presentation with error-free task and frequent reinforcement. Here, if your students are unable but willing in terms of their performance readiness, unable but willingness means they don't have a capability. They don't have capability means they don't have ability, but they are having an interest to do it. They are having a desire. They are having a willingness. I wanted to do something, but they don't have that much ability to do it. Like I wanted to become an IAS officer, but I don't have ability for it. I don't have ability. So for them, what will be the method to need to follow? Small step presentation, a step by step, rectifying errors, again going further, rectifying errors, going further. Continuous motivation, continuous reinforcement, continuous evaluation has to be there. Then they will improvise the ability, and which is backed up by the desire and willingness, they can achieve that part. So here able and willing, able and unwilling, unable and willing, and unable and willing, unwilling. Here the third situation they asked, which is selling and coaching situation. Why not C? Why C? Please tell. Answer this question by which are related to personality and attitude. Question is very clear. So option 4 is the correct answer, that is C and E. C as well as E, because managing, monitoring as well as managing, monitoring and planning, these three are comes under what? These three are comes under behavioral one. Is it behavior? These two are personal one, personal attitude. Personal attitude, and these are behavioral one. How need to behave in the classroom. Managing the classroom, monitoring the classroom, planning the classroom. Locus of control, self-efficacy is one's own capability, one's own personality and attitude. That is about the teacher personality. Next. So answer will be for this question, answer will be 2. Formative assessment, it will be third one. That is, intentional evaluation is to identify the scope for improvement. This is also repetitive question in the another shift. Repetitive question in another shift. Okay. And summative assessment is a fourth one, which is summative assessment is in the form of a judgment and final exam type. Normative norm reference testing is an one, which is help us to determine the student rank. Rank is a normative. Criteria reference is an about the proficiency or the standard, student level of proficiency and the standard, that criteria I would say. Next. Guys, do hit a like button if you like this session. ICT based teaching support system has the potential to optimize the learning. Same, another shift question. Same repetitive. So answer for this question is option 1 will be the correct answer, because ICT, information and communication technology, will actually increase the learning outcomes. Recent research have reported that factors relating to social competence contribute more learning than mere cognitive intelligence. Means factors relating to social competence. It is social competence means learning the things by interacting with a society. By interacting with a society, you are learning about the respecting women, and you are learning about the respecting others, respecting elders, as well as the situations which were happening in the recent past, whether it is a bad or a good situation which were happening. From everything you are learning, and it is more contributive to the learning of one's own personality rather than improvising the cognitive, because everybody may not be intelligent, but everybody will be having these social competence skills, because we are regularly following that one. Social competence enables the children to interact with the peers, whether it is a friends or a family or else who are there in the society, elders, youngers and other same age people. It can be a positive or it can be a negative, but you are learning something from each and everyone by way of interaction. No, not in recent class. This is another shift by. That is why you are thinking like that. So in which level optimum scope for cognitive interchange of requiring analysis and synthesis? This type of question. This question is not for the first time, I think. This question is for the first time. This is not repetitive one. So analysis and synthesis will be what? Option 3. That is reflective, higher level. The same question asked in a different way. They asked us to identify in the what are the higher levels in the learning process or teaching process. We have identified that as synthesis, evaluation and creativity, like that. 3 things were given in that, right? So this is different, that is different. So this will be higher level, which is synthesis, and analysis is a reflective one, highly thoughtful process. Next. నైన్ 15కి తీసుకోలేదు మనోజ్, నిన్న అందుకే 11:30 మార్నింగే యూట్యూబ్ లైవ్ కామర్స్కి కంప్లీట్ చేశాను. నిన్న నేను ఈవినింగ్ లేకుండే, అందుకే మార్నింగ్ కంప్లీట్ చేసి వెళ్ళాను. దట్ ఈస్ వై ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ టుడే ఈవినింగ్. సో డైలీ నవ్ ఆన్వర్డ్స్ నో బ్రేక్స్, ఐ బిలీవ్. ఐ విష్ ఇఫ్ యాజ్ చలో ఐ షుడ్ నాట్ tell anything. It is better I will have the regular classes now onwards. No breaks. Answer will be 3. Instruction. This is also repetitive in another shift. So if teaching is viewed as a continuum, then which of the following modalities involves give and take? Instruction will be given by the teacher and taken by the learner. Instruction given teacher to the learner, it will be given and it will be taken. Give, take, give and take. So that is how the instruction will be followed in the teaching continuum. Teaching continuum is having 4 stages. That is instruction, training, conditioning, indoctrination. This indoctrination and instruction will be change in beliefs or the knowledge. Change in belief and knowledge is actually indoctrination, and changing in behavior is a conditioning. Changing in behavior is a conditioning, and changing in belief and knowledge is the indoctrination. Next. ఏమైంది వస్తున్నారు పోతున్నారు ఒక్క కాడ కుదురుగా ఉండలేరా స్వామి? అప్పుడే 78 అవుతుంది, 80కి వెళ్తుంది, మళ్ళీ 68కి వస్తుంది. రావద్దు అటువంటిప్పుడు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ లేకుంటే. ఎందుకు ఉత్తమమైన టైంని వేస్ట్ చేయడం? వాట్ ఈస్ ది కరెక్ట్ సీక్వెన్స్ ఆఫ్ హయ్యర్ ఆర్డర్ ఇండికేటింగ్? So option 2 is the correct answer. A, C, B, D. A, C, B, D, E. So what will be the sequence of affective domain? Affective domain, low to high, this will be the sequence. Receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, characterizing. R square VOC. Receiving, responding, valuing, organizing and characterization. Receiving, responding, valuing, organizing and characterization. Total 5 steps in the affective domain. Yes, in 5 steps will be there. No stuck in the video. जो भी मंत्र आप भी पढ़ उससे हम सबका JRF हो जाएगा. यस मेरा पास मंत्र है. एक मंत्र है. If you can follow that one, you all will get JRF. So option 1 is the given answer. Ability or the group implies, ability of an individual or the group implies knowledge, skill and experience. Knowledge, skill and experience, ability of an individual, because how will I get my ability? The ability will be gained. You must have a knowledge and you must have a skill. It is like in the teaching also, where suppose a cricket, you can take the cricket. You have to have a knowledge about the cricket and you must have the skill how to play the cricket and you must experience that one. All put together it is called as an ability of a person or the group. Willingness means it is just an interest only. I wanted to play cricket. I wanted, that willingness is there, but where is the ability? You are having a confidence, you are having everything, but you don't have experience actually. It is a commitment and motivation and confidence. This willingness will make you to increase the ability. This willingness is a force. This willingness will act as a fuel to reach to your destination. So that willingness means a type of interest must be there in anything that you are doing, that will increase your capability or the ability. What is that mantra? So mantra will be like complete the both paper 1, paper 2 theory previous year questions and give 1 or 2, 3 mock test. Most important, after doing this one, once you sit on the exam hall, apply all this. Don't apply your common sense and don't overestimate the questions and think something exceptional always. In the 3 hours of examination, what you learnt in the previous your practice or previous your total journey of the preparation, that you need to apply it as it is. Do not give a scope for common sense, because in our exam, don't know why our mind will think like that. We will forget everything, we will apply only our common sense. That is the main one. Single mantra. Hello Nishu Sharma. So option 1 is the correct answer. This is a general question related to business management given in the teaching. So planning is a 4th one, which is setting the goals. JRF goal, set it. You have done a planning. Organizing now. 3rd one. It involves bringing together resource and people. Now you are taking a coaching. That is organizing. Motivating, which is the 2nd word. It involves engagement in task and relevant activity. Season, the motivating is an 2nd one. Engagement in task, like having a positivity towards doing the task. And controlling is an, it involves a feedback, our result, JRF result. If we get a JRF, accomplished. If it is not getting, then where you have done a mistake, you have to know. Next. Run bits ki use చేయొచ్చు సార్. కానీ మొత్తానికి అదే యూజ్ చేస్తా అంటే మనకి కొంచెం రిజల్ట్ అనేది ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొద్దు. సో option 1 is the correct answer. The use of ICT has a great potential. This question, how many times it is coming in different way it is coming, correct? In different, this ICT usage actually increasing or optimizing learning. Same question they are putting in almost many of the shifts. ICT is promoting, yes, variety is there, flexibility is there, attractiveness is there. Because of their reputation, you people are thinking, he is bringing same question again and again. But it is not me. NTA repeated the same question in the different shift again and again. That is why I am bringing this. I am not intention to repeat the same thing and do the time pass. Anna, please don't think as such. Why nation wants JRF? You want JRF, why? We are not interested. Nobody is interested in your JRF. Everybody is interested in their own JRF, na? Why nation is interested in your JRF? Like you have to say, I am interested in all of your JRF. You can say your teacher will be interested, but not you. You people are like, if your friend is losing a JRF, na, you will celebrate. Balle balle, he's not getting a JRF. Yes, I am also not getting. Bindas. But what if he get a JRF and you didn't got? He didn't get. He is celebrating now. See, I will also be there with a JRF next. At that time, मेरा time आएगा like that. Option 2 is the correct answer. Progressionalism. Progressionalism is the correct answer. So, which school of thought laid down the principle of teacher and learner role as follows? The teacher role is not to direct, but advise, because child's own interest should determine what he learns. According to the interest of the children, we need to advise them to go into as per their interest. It is not to direct or to force them to go into the field or go into the other than their interested areas. That is what here. So progressionalism means it's a type of a pragmatism, which is a practicality. It is to promote a democratic and social living. Democratic means giving a choice of their interest. Progressionalism, utilizing the great books are, this is progressivism, learning by doing, more of practicality or the pragmatism, as well as according to their own interest. Next. Because whenever I am taking the friends interviews, nobody is in a position to support their friends who is giving an interview. Like now, because they didn't got it. Now others, suppose their friend is sitting in interview and giving interview about their success and all, can't able to digest. Nobody has taken our interview by when we got a JRF. Very bad. Okay. Answer will be option 3. ABE. ABE here. The question is of indirect learning strategies, and here which relate to approach to teaching. Which relate to approach to teaching. Approach to teaching and learning in the indirect strategies of learning. So option C is the given, A, B and E. Engagement in inquiring process. Inquiry is not going to be in direct way, it is in indirect way. It is in indirect way, right? And concept based is doesn't have any answer, any single answer. It will be having a subjective answer rather than objective. Encouraging a student to use the references from their own experiences. This is more of a empiricism or else observation based. What you observed, you have to draw the inferences from there, or getting the references from there upon your observation, your personal observation. Next. I am with you, sir. Don't feel bad. Manisha. So answer, option is visible now. Yes. Bharti, I can understand. I can feel your pain now, but please don't type like that, because some people in the chat box are there, Some people in the chat box, they're always waiting for this type of heat discussions. He will come. Whenever this discussion, he will come. So option will be 1 is the correct answer. That is ACE. ACE, again, process rather than content. Same question, but asked in a different way. Process based, doesn't have a single answer. So that is divergent as well as, because convergent questions are content type, which is having a single answer. Divergent questions are process based, as well as C, that is concept based, and E, which is higher order question. Lower order and fact based questions are, these are content based. These are content based questions, not the concept based, not the process based. These are content, and these three are process based questions. Why you are thinking only you, Rahul Rajput? Did I told only Rahul? Can we get PDF of your screen since explanation is there, sir? Yes, you can take a screenshot, obviously. You can just take a screenshot of it. Yes, please take it. You can have it. Yes, Utkarsh, correct. So answer will be option 1 is the correct answer. Both the statement 1 and 2. Yeah, okay. Reliability is necessary but insufficient condition for a validity. Yes, reliability is necessary but insufficient condition for a validity. In respect of evaluation tools, validity is not an all or none concept, but it exists as a continuum. I will tell you what these two statements meaning. Let me tell you, validity should be viewed as a continuum, means a sequence by. Validity should be viewed as a research sequence. Why? As it is possible to improve the validity of the findings within the study. However, 100% validity never possible, because what we wanted to measure in the study of a research, whether we are in a position to measure or not, that is 100% measuring is not possible. That is one. That is why it can be said that in respect of evaluation tools, validity is not an all, not everything, but not nothing also. It is not a 0, it is not a 100%. It is in between somewhere, but it is almost deciding the entire research output. So reliability is about consistency of a measure, validity about accuracy of a measure. Reliability itself is not enough to ensure the validity, but all the valid things are reliable. All valid things are reliable. All validity will be reliable. Everything reliable. But all reliable things may not be valid. May not be valid. That is how. So validity is first. Valid is higher one. Something valid means that is reliable also. If something is reliable, may or may not be valid. All the cases. Depends on objectivity. Correct, Diksha. Yes, correct, Babita. Rahul will fall under the category number 1. Able and willing. Able and willing. Ability is there. Yes, willingness also there. So desireness is backed up with an ability. So both are there. Don't worry about it. So option 3 is the correct answer. 3 is the correct answer. A is true, R is false. Why R is false? This is true, this is false. Systems of education is a place specific, time or person specific, said to be a formula and created by the law. Whereas open university and open schools are example of formal system because they are created by laid down procedures. They are also created by the law by, but they are not formal, they are informal in nature. Because structured only, but they are informal in nature, not regular courses like the regular universities. It will be having informal, means at any age they can join into this type of open and open schooling and universities both. Sorry, it is non-formal, not informal. Wait. It is non-formal. Non-formal, because informal is different from non-formal. Non-formal. Correct, Sarikam. Yes, sorry. I made a mistake. Guys, do hit a like button if you like this session. IGNOU is a non-formal university. Correct. Everything is structured, everything is there, but that is a open or distance university, na? Which is a non-formal, which is not in regular mode. Certificate courses, non-regular courses are all comes under the non-formal. This is also a repetitive question. So option 4 is the correct answer, that is BCE. Following statement identify which are related to basic requirement of the teaching and understanding. BCE. That is, teaching becomes an activity to promote the seeing of relationships, positive and negative. And C, which is the teacher expect the students will be able to translate and interpret in own words. So when we are in a position to interpret in our own words, when we can understand, when we understood everything, now we can interpret in our own words. And E, which is the teacher gives a large number of examples. So something didn't understood, if I can provide the example, you can understand more in a clear and better manner. That will make an understanding level. So you can just see entire understanding level of teaching. You can take a screenshot of this one. Yes, many of the repetitive questions will be there in 2020 and 21. Because every aspirant will not write all the papers, na? That is why they'll repeat the questions. Hello girls. Endamma boys lera ikkada. Hello girls. Next question. So answer will be option number 3 is the correct answer. Academic characteristic isn't. Second one. Learner selected different themes in his or her course when needed. And B3, which is social characteristics, learner works as a team. Team means interaction with others is a social character. Different themes in his or her course when needed means academic. This is about the courses. Her courses, like, and as a team means social character. You need to establish a relationship with others in a team. That is social character. And emotional character is in C, which is the fourth one. Learner start respecting individual differences. Respect is a type of emotion which is affective or emotional character. And D is the one. Cognitive means encoding and decoding capability. Whatever, proper understanding of the messages which is being given by the others. Next, factors determining the effectiveness of teaching. పోయినట్టున్నాడు పాపం, ఎవరు రెస్పాండ్ కాకపోయేసరికి. అదే కరెక్ట్ లేండి. So answer will be option number 2 is the correct answer. That is effectiveness of the A and E. Task relevant competencies of the learners and E readiness level of a student. Learner related they ask. That is why answer is very specific answer. Learner factors which can impact on the effectiveness of teaching. So the factors related to the learner is more important. How much task, the relevant competencies of a learner. Task relevant means regarding the activity of a learning process, what type of competencies that he is having, and how much he is ready to learn the things. That is, readiness level of a student is also more important. These are from the two, from learner perspective. Content mastery of a teacher, choice of teaching method, composition of classroom. These two are teacher related. Composition of classroom is neither teacher nor student only. This is about the institutional factor. This is institutional factor, because how much composition has to be there, that institution decision. बस हो गया, अब तो मस्त हो गया, because total 45 minutes completed. Now still he is taking a session. Now we will come for a big marathons also. Very good, Verma. In the exam also we should read like that only. (15) and answer is C. That, sorry, answer is 1, BDE. BDE. So for organizing effective teaching learning in a colleges, which of the following instructional strategies may be considered as an appropriate? That is B, D, sorry, D and E. This is E, this is D. Okay. They are having typo errors. This is not my typo error, as it is picture taken from their question paper only. It's NTA typo errors. So BDE, attuning teaching in terms of can do or will do analysis in respect of student readiness, because they are asking about a systems, what type of learning teaching systems are required. So can do and will do analysis is type of which is respecting a student level of readiness. Diversifying means different teaching methods we need to use according to the learner needs. As per the learner needs and their deficiencies, we need to use the different methods. Involving students and giving responsibility, recognizing the accomplishments, giving small token of appreciations or the certifications or the gifts to appreciate and motivate them to do much more better. Next. The research appropriate keyword is that improving is the keyword. This is improving the efficiency of formative assessment means betterment or amelioration or enhancing all these are the same words which can improve, which can replace the improvement. Betterment, ameliorations or else enhancing, all those are action research, option C, because this is the single answer. Formative assessment means which is bettering the situation by getting a feedback again and again and following the cyclical process. Next. Which level of teaching uses higher level of cognitive abilities as specified in Bloom's taxonomy? So answer is C, that is reflective level. Higher level cognitive means a reflective level. See the direct answer. So no need to think much. The teaching strategy used as a best best suited to deal with a student who is in terms of performance readiness level in the category of able but unwilling. Again same, the 4-quadrant question. Able but unwilling. Able but unwilling. Need to do lunch. Achha, you will take you will take lunch now. Nice, nice. So option 2 is the correct answer. 2 is the correct answer. Ability and unwilling. Capability is there, but person or the candidate is not having an interest or not having a motivation. But he can do it. He can become an IAS if he can try. But he don't want because he is not even interested or unwilling, not desired. Involving in task and providing socio-emotional support means a type of a motivational, a type of a encouragement, a type of a recognition. If you can provide to them now, they will use their ability to become something. So involving in task and providing socio-economical support. The method that they need to adopt. Sida, yes. Answer for this question, answer will be A, that is BCD. BCD. Which of the following are said to be behavioral competencies? Till now, this question was asked 2 times or 3 times. B, C and D. Planning, teaching, yes, related to teaching behavior. Managing, monitoring, relating to teaching behavior. Evaluating and providing, all these 3 are relating to teaching behavior of a teacher. Whereas self-efficacy, locus of control and logical and self-confidence, personal capabilities or personal competencies and attitude of a teacher. Whether he is a teacher, whether he is of any other profession, any other person also, self-confidence or self-efficacy and the locus of concentration or the control, one's own control, logical and clear and confidence, it is about the person attitude and personality we are trying to identify rather than his task. In a classroom assessment, teacher finds that distribution of student score is positively skewed. So hence the mean of scores will be greater than the median and the median will be greater than the mode. When the distribution student score is found to be normal, all the 3 measures of central tendency will coincide. So answer will be A is the correct answer. Yes, positively skewed. When it is positively skewed now, then here the distribution will be, mean scores will be greater than the median, then median will be greater than the mode. That means mean more than the median more than the mode. This is how the distribution is going to be there when it is positively skewed. And when the distribution score is found to be normal, that is exactly coincide like this. The normal distribution curve will be there na, in this way. So exactly when it is there in the middle, all mean equal to median equal to mode, like that it will go. Next. Yes, questions are difficult positively. Negatively skewed questions are very easy. Teaching learning systems to be effective. Answer is A. It, in order to be effective, properly planned and implemented. Effectiveness of teaching and learning is prerequisite, means it's a precondition for all the levels of education. It's a prerequisite for all the levels of education. Yes, it is mandatory because everything is for effectiveness only we are doing. Whether whatever that it is about learning any course or it is about teaching any course, the effectiveness, the impact is more important. Next. Which of the following direction of the influence is mainly one way? Counseling, guiding, teaching, learning. This is somehow ulta question. So answer is that actually fourth is the correct answer. Learning is only one way. Which of the following direction of influence is mainly one way? Because teacher is teaching. Teaching will be done and the learner is learning. Teaching will happen in two ways because he will give and he will get the understanding from the student. Teaching, first he will teach, then whether student understood or not, he will give reply. So it will be a both way interaction way teaching will be. Whereas learning will be whatever teacher is telling, it will be settled down as increasing a knowledge in the mind. Next. Which of the following are the key behaviors contributing to an effective? So answer for this question will be 1, that is A, B, D. So key behaviors they are asking: lesson clarity, instructional variety, engagement in the learning process. The Gary D. Borich, which is directly impacting on the teacher, 5 key behaviors: lesson clarity, teacher task orientation, engagement in the learning process, instructional variety, student success rate. These 5 are key behaviors. And helpful behaviors are research evidential behavior, using student ideas and contributions, structuring, questioning, probing, teacher effect. All these are helpful behaviors. Next, 68. Maslow hierarchy theory, higher order learning. The top 2 they are asking. As per the option, only 2 given. So top 2 they are asking. Top 2, higher. Top 2 will be what? Top 2 will be 4th. That is D and E. Esteem needs and needs for self-actualization. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 2, that is this. Esteem needs, self-actualization. Beyond this, there is another also there, which is self-transcendence. Self-transcendence. This is beyond the one's own moksha. Life is not about yourself. This is life is about yourself. That is self-actualization. Self-transcendence means life is not only for you, life is living for others. That is what beyond you. Next. At 70 question, I will stop the class. Don't worry, bhai. Exactly looking at the watch. But 1 hour na. 9:15 I started. So I will end at 10:15. Daily time won't change na. 9:15 to 10:15. This will be the timing, regular timing. Bas. So option 3, 1 is the correct answer for this question, which is reflective level. Active, interactive is giving answer as understanding, but they added one more thing which is very high level. It will be interactive and active, very high level. This will be reflective. Because of that, it is becoming reflective. Next. Last and final question. In order to be effective, teaching and test must go together, and feedback does not form essential component of formative assessment. So option 3 is the correct answer. This is true, this is false. In order to be effective, teaching and test must go together. Yes, teaching and testing. We need to teach and test the student. Whether whatever we are teaching they are understanding or not, it must go together. Feedback does not form an essential component of formative assessment. Does not form an essential component of formative assessment means this is wrong. Feedback is the main one which is for the formative. Because once we are conducting a unit test or a topic wise test or a mock test, how we perform, we have to know. What are our mistakes, we have to know. Once we have performed, once we are knowing about our mistake, we will rectify them and we'll work upon the weak point and will improvise ourselves. That is what it is must and should, and it is not correct. That is why second statement is wrong. Right? So that's all about total 70 questions we have done for the teaching aptitude. Now you have to tell me whether do I need to do till the 120 questions, because if I do till the 120 questions now, it will not be completing all the topics, but I wanted to do it. Let us take 3 sessions for every topic by. So it will be having total 35. Total coverage will be a 105 questions to 110 questions. We can cover it up. Alright. Or else we can go in this way. Because these theory questions only will be having. We can eliminate the data interpretation. We can eliminate the reading comprehension from this portion. Only 8 units are there na. So 8 into 3. 24 sessions. Aram se we can able to complete it. So I'll take one more session upon the teaching aptitude if you people can cooperate it. Alright. So till the June we can complete the 2020 as well as 2021 back to back. Side by side we can do it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. And please do not forget to catch me on live in the live session tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. onwards. Tomorrow onwards, this series is again resuming for the month of the May. So 2021, all the shift wise question. Tomorrow onwards, sessions will be increasing by yes. As per the announcement, tomorrow onwards we'll be having a DI session also. So most probably tomorrow timing may change for the DI. Instead of 12 p.m. I may take another time. But Pakka I will start the DI and RC series also tomorrow. And this series also we are going to start tomorrow. 9:15 YouTube live also will be there for the economics 2021 questions of all the 3 shifts. So the 3 things will be there as a free live. So use the invite code Shiva Live at Unacademy free platform to unlock the classes. And if you are taking a plus subscription, use the same invite code Shiva Live to get 10% off, because you can able to download all the PDFs, all the courses you can able to listen it in the time before the 2 months. How much, wherever your weak points are there, just listen that only. And you can able to download all the PYQ PDF there in the Unacademy Plus platform. Thank you so much. Bye to all. Have a nice day. Please do hit a like button.